Good afternoon, this is Gene Galin with the Chatham Journal, and I'm out here with Karen Crisp, who's the new Northwood golf coach for the women's team. It's a new team this year at Northwood, and we're out here at Chapel Ridge where Karen works in the pro shop, and she's also an LPGA apprentice. So Karen, can you tell us a little bit about how you got involved with the Northwood golf program for the ladies?
Well, Gene, I work with Donna Lerner at the Preserve of the girls golf program through the LPGA. And we have several young girls there taking the program, and one of the fathers of some of the teenage girls approached me and saying that their daughters are going to be freshmen this year at Northwood, and they don't have a girls team. So that's how it all got started. They want some place for their girls to play.
So the idea just came up this summer, and you've already started the team this fall.
Right. Just had a few months to get it going.
So the school was pretty easy to work with, and it was pretty easy for you to get the program going?
Very easy. Carrie Little was very accommodating.
Great. And now you mentioned you've got freshmen. How many folks do you have on the team?
We have just 5 gals this year.
Okay.
3 are freshmen and 2 are seniors.
All right. And how did you select who was going to be on the team this year?
Those are the 5 that came out.
Oh, great. Well, that's a good start. Speaking of which, you've got a good start this year. What are some of your goals for this year?
Well, we want to grow the program, get people interested, and even to know that they have a girls' team this year, and then to get interested in it, come out for us next year so we can grow our team.
Now, you mentioned earlier in the pre-interview that you were an LPGA apprentice. What exactly is an LPGA apprentice?
Well, the LPGA, being a member of the LPGA, you pick a career path, either through teaching, coaching, and etc. So I'm taking the teaching path so I can be a teaching club pro.
So what you're doing at Northwood is you're incorporating that into your apprenticeship program.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And what are some of the things that what are some of the things that at the end of the year your team members will learn in the process of being a member of the girls team?
Well, how to play competitively. A few of them have played in tournaments before, but this is giving them competitive experience every week, and that's just a huge knowledge base for them to go forward.
And your home course is right here at Chapel Ridge.
Yes.
How often do you folks come out here to practice?
We either have a match or practice 3 times a week.
And today, when we're talking, you're actually having a scrimmage against with St. Mary's?
St. Mary's out of Raleigh.
Okay. Now your schedule that you have for this year, how many matches or how many?
We'll have 6 conference matches.
Okay.
And then just invitational matches to fill in the gaps.
And
we'll have 1 match a week until the end of October.
Okay, so your season runs through the end of October?
Yes.
And now your league, have you created a new league for this? Are you part of a league?
We created a new conference, Carolina Central is the name of it. It includes 6 other schools that have a conference, but they don't have enough girls golf teams to be in that conference. So we're misplaced teams.
Well, it looks like from the list that they're all fairly local. I notice you have Chapel Hill on there.
Chapel Hill, East Chapel Hill, Carborough, Walter Williams.
And that's in Burlington, and then
Yes.
you have Southern Lee and yourself, Northwood. So you're all pretty close in proximity to each other.
Which makes it nice, yes.
How's the practice been going so far?
It's been going great. The girls are out to impress me. They do
Good.
very well.
What are some of the strong points that you've seen from the team, and what are some of the things you think you need to work on this season?
We have a 1 or 2 newer players that I need to work with, but fortunately for our team, the 3 freshmen have the most experience, so they'll be with us the next 3 years, hopefully.
And those are the 3 freshmen that you started out with the mention of their parents during the summertime. Did the seniors come on board afterwards, or were they wanting to get onto the program during the summer as well?
One of them is in the girls golf program at the Preserve, the
Okay.
senior, and the other one has just heard about us and wanted to join in.
Okay, so looking forward towards next year, your 3 freshmen will be sophomores, your seniors will have graduated. What are you looking at as an optimum number of members on the team?
I would like to carry 8 to 10 players. We can take 5 to each match, each conference match. But I would like to have 8 to 10 and be able to get those girls competing within themselves in order to go to the conference matches.
And how do you determine which 4 to 5 will be going to a conference match? I mean, it's not a problem this year.
Not a problem this year, but next year
Right.
hopefully it will be, because then we can have matches to determine who's going to be the top 5.
And if we've got parents or girls that are out there that are interested in the team, I assume it's too late this year
Yeah, it's too late this year, but we certainly want them to get in touch with us, and they can certainly even come out and check out the practices and join us in practices if they want to, and hopefully join in with us next year. We'll have tryouts in early August next year.
So if somebody's really enthusiastic, they can come out and talk with you and get
Sure.
involved in some of the practices,
Absolutely.
and then in August you're planning to have the tryouts for next year's team.
Right.
And you're planning to continue to grow that. Are you seeing the league as remaining the 6 members that it is now, or you might grow a little bit, or you all feel comfortable with that size at the moment?
For this year?
For this year and for next year. Well, for this year I guess you're fine, but for next year.
Yeah. I'd like to have 8 to 10 next year. Absolutely. And even more try out.
Great. Anything else that anyone who's interested in playing golf at Northwood should know?
If they want to learn better golf skills, if they want to learn how to play competitively, it's just a great sport no matter what area you go to in life. Whether you plan to play college golf or whether you plan to go into business, it doesn't matter. It's a great sport to take up for any venue in life that you're going to pursue.
And I think the most impressive thing I've heard from you so far is that you being an LPGA apprentice, it's your goal to teach folks how to play golf, and here's an opportunity for you to teach young ladies how to play the game and be successful at it.
Yes, absolutely.
And what was one of the things you mentioned that golf teaches you?
Teaches you good values in life. It teaches you patience.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a great game. It teaches you to be courteous, to have patience, to be goal-oriented. It's a great game.
And I just want to let everybody know that Karen will be providing the Chatham Journal with the results of their events. We'll also have news about their events on the chathamjournal.com website, and in the September issue of the Chatham Journal, which will be coming out shortly, there's a group shot of them on the Northwood football field. So Karen, thank you so much for what you're doing, and if there's anybody out there listening, this is a great opportunity. If your girls are interested in playing golf, hook up with Karen. She's an LPGA apprentice. She wants to teach them the value of playing good golf, and there's also life lessons to be learned. And so this is a terrific opportunity, a brand new opportunity, and one that just started this summer. So Karen, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Go Chargers.
Go Chargers.